welcome back once again to Pokemon TCG Center YouTube channel. In today's video I'm gonna play with the Reshiram&Zekrom Tag Team GX deck. This time I'm playing this deck with Naganadel as a backup supporting Pokemon as well as Tapu Koko. So we are already well known with Reshiram&Zekrom. That first attack for 2 energies, 1 fire, 1 lightning energy, will allows us to go for 270, depending on how many fire or basic energy, fire or lightning basic energies we can discard from our bench Pokemons, up to 3, so no more than 270. And then there is a big problem because Choice Helmet becomes really obvious choice for any deck. Especially against mirror matchups. Choice Helmet can help you because you won't be knocked out by your opponent Reshiram&Zekrom. But as you can see in my deck list, I'm not playing Choice Helmet, but I should probably consider playing it. After I faced up Reshiram with the Choice Helmet and lost the game, I'm definitely thinking about using it. So playing 3 Reshiram&Zekrom, 1 Turtonator, 1 Heatran, 2 Dedins, 1 Tapu Koko, 1 Marshadow, 1 Mew, 1 Mimikyu, and 3 copies of Naganadel and Poipole. Plenty of Pokemons, plenty of options available, plenty of tech Pokemons like Tapu Koko, Mew, Marshadow, and Mimikyu. Overall, a lot of different options how to play the deck. Additionally, I'm running 4 copies of Cherish Ball, 2 Great Catchers, 4 Mystery Treasures, mainly for the setup, so plenty of setup cards available, 2 Communications, 2 Reset Stamps, and then 2 John Hearts, 1 Heat Factory, 1 Lysander left for the Stadium option, and then 2 of each Cynthia and Waltner, and 4 Welders with 15 energies, 10 fire and 5 lightning energies. During the testing, I managed to find out that maybe 1 or 2 switch cards wouldn't be that bad. So I was even thinking about maybe removing one Mystery Treasure and probably discarding 1 Mystery Treasure and maybe 1 Reset Stamp for 2 switch cards. I still need to test this deck a lot because this is probably going to be the deck that I'm going to play in the future. I managed to order 3 Reshiram&Zekroms, so I'm definitely building this deck. And I will definitely test this deck out more and more. And yeah, this is my choice for the Cosmic Eclipse on format, definitely. And yeah, I'm definitely looking to play this deck in the standard format. So yeah, for today's video I'm playing 3 games. Make sure to hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you already didn't. Let me know also in the comments below what you think about this deck list. And yeah, let me know if you have maybe any ideas how to improve the deck list. I'm definitely looking forward for more improvements as well. So see you in the game. Alright, so today I'm playing with Reshiram&Zekrom deck, and it is basically updated version from the first version of the deck that I built. Today I'm looking to play it with Naganadel build, and I also have a couple other interesting tech options as well. So I'm starting first, and first things first, we are going to go with 1 Fire Attachment and Cynthia play. Not the best opening hand, that's for sure. Additionally, Mysterious Treasure, oof, alright. Yeah, I'm gonna go for that lightning energy, and I'm gonna grab myself a second Poipole so I can put him on the bench, and at least turn 2 I can have an extra Poipole available. So for now I'm just passing my turn. There's no Drow supporter, which is really sad, but hopefully I can find something. Okay, so Slugma. constant catcher for 1. Neither my opponent has something better, it looks like. Okay, that can help us both. That giant heart for sure can be used. Alright, giant heart. Used for 2 fire energies. I see also Reshiram on the bench. Help me a little bit, at least in the match versus regular basic Charizard. In this scenario, I'm gonna play John Hart, discarding my Great Catcher for 2 fire energies. Well, I didn't want to discard that lightning energy because I don't know if I'm gonna have a chance to pull another. So we're gonna go with Overplay. The Great Catcher comes back. Alright. Which means that I will probably just... I really want to be greedy here, but I think that's just not gonna work. Yeah, it definitely won't work. Do I have something extra in the discard pile? I really want to use that Din option. Okay, right now it's just too late. At least I can knock the Charmander out. So yeah, we're gonna just go for the Charmander knockout. Yeah, okay. Preparing the knockout versus Charmander. Okay, I really want to keep that Great Catcher because it's the last Great Catcher that I have. I'm playing only 2 of them. It really doesn't matter. Naganadel should be evolved. Alright, so hit 490. Discarding that fire energy. Alright, so taking the first prize and it is another mystery treasure. Alright, he promotes Reshiram. The most damage this Reshiram can do is 230, and my opponent is probably thinking that I won't be able to put as enough energies in play in order to one-hit knock out this Reshiram, so he can potentially just try to maybe double blaze and then outrage, which can potentially be a good idea. Because I probably won't be able to knock him out, except for the Welder top deck, which is probably not gonna happen. And at the end, I regretted my decision that I didn't discard that Great Catcher. I was actually looking forward that my opponent will probably just promote another baby Charmander in the front instead of the Reshiram, and that's the reason why I decided to keep that Great Catcher in my hand, but it would be probably better if I just decided to throw it out and try to set up something more useful with Queen. Right now I don't have unfortunately another draw supporter, neither Welder, neither the Din in my hand. Technically what can help me at least is top deck maybe Ends Resolve for a couple energies. That would be awesome. 2 energies are actually needed. Ends Resolve. Ooh, Fire Energy top deck. But that is actually not what I need. But still, I can get a couple more extra energies here. So he hit me for 200. And I'm trying to find a way out to do something here. There's just not too many options available. This Pokemon does not have ability. It's not even worth to retreat, so the only thing that I can grab is an extra Naganadel. Energy can be attached to that Naganadel. Plus, I can use my charge up. And I can hit actually for the one-hit knockout here. That's 270. exactly 3 energies are gonna be discarded. 70. Alright, I actually forget about that. It is 9 times 3, so it is enough for the knockers. Quick fall. Another Reshiram and answers. Oh, there we go. Alright, so I have Great Catcher available in my hand, which probably means that I will probably also have a game next turn. As long as he missed knockout, but Rare Candy Charizard should be enough for the knockout and for the 3 prize card knockout, which is even better. And then of course there is a Brook Squid. Alright, so something tells me that he might not have enough resources there to do something serious, but we shall see. There is a Cherish Ball, which might be for another Reshiram. Okay, it's not for the Dean. Alright, so if I can survive this turn without being knocked out, I think I might be able to even charge. Fire Energy top deck probably goes down to Cargo. Actually, it should go down to Reshiram. Why would it go to Cargo? Makes no sense. Alright, energy, and the last card, who knows what it is. He already used support a card, so I can only assume that it does not support a card. Giant Heart. Okay, so first things first. We're gonna go with the Great Catcher play, shall we? Alright, so I need 2 energies, so in order to win, it really doesn't matter. Let's go for the Reshiram. Let's see. Ooh, seriously? I cannot use End's Resolve? Doesn't matter. I can grab my energy card. And since I have 2 negative bench, yeah, this deck is still new to me, so I can go into 7 by adding energy manually from my hand. So this deck is really powerful. I mean, it's probably the strongest deck in tournament right now, at least with the damage output. There we go, so 3 energies, that Reshiram is just knocked out. Wow, I'm just surprised at how strong this deck is with the Naganadel. It is much stronger than so in combination with Naganadel, it just works flawless. So that's the GG. Alright, game 2. We are just about to start the game. Wins the good. Alright. Wins the god. Whatever it is. So, let's just focus on the game. What do we have here? Poipole as well as Marshadow. Yeah, definitely interesting opening hand. I guess I'm just... I guess I'm gonna go with a Cherish Ball, trying to find a way to get the Din on the bench. Additionally, draw some cards, play Heat Giant Heart, and try to get that Welder turn 1. That's, oh my goodness, another Giant Heart, which is actually not that bad when I think twice, because I'm playing versus Reshiram, so it might be good. It might be good. We shall see. Do I want to have some energies in the discard pile? I think that's a good idea. I personally think that's a good idea. Mainly because you can recharge them back with the Naganadel. So we are searching for... End's Resolve also looks interesting here. End's Resolve also looks interesting here, so I really don't want to risk too much with the End's Resolve, but I'm gonna go with the End's Resolve. Okay, so I did find only 1 energy, but I lost Welder, so it's pretty much like I played Welder. Nothing significantly changed. I only hope that my opponent will not discard the Giant Heart next turn, because if he do that, I will not be able to... I won't be able to play my Welder, so... If not, I will have actually perfect start here. And 1 Great Catcher would be awesome. Literally. Yeah, I think probably that End's Resolve was a really bad idea. I lost good cards. I lost Communication, Mysterious Treasure. I actually lost a lot of cards. Something tells me that I'm on the other side of the field, probably playing against Green's Reshiram. Choice Helmet is a very popular option these days in a Reshiram deck. It's probably also going to be in a Mewtwo, just because this bad boy with 3 energies is able to go for 70. Unfortunately, against Reshiram for 240 if he had Choice Helmet, and then with the Outrage, you can just lose your Reshiram. Oh, what a nice top deck. So I'm gonna charge up card. Additionally, yeah, something tells me that this is not gonna end good. Something tells me that my opponent will just surprise me from nowhere and discard any amount of fire energies from your Pokemon, and this attack does 50 damage times for each energy. I think personally that missing this third attack is not the first thing in the world, especially because I also have Great Catcher sitting in my hand. Should I go with the resetting all or not? I think I will. Because for now I'm just done. Yeah, I'm gonna risk with the Naganadel in the front. With the Naganadel in the front. There is a Pokegear 3.0 for a welder. Alright. So yeah, Double Blaze can go for 300 these days easily. Not too many things my opponent really needs. Ooh, he actually played greens instead. Alright. Waltner. I can definitely go for the Church Ball. I see Custom Catcher being used. Energy, maybe have Energy Switch. Flare Starter instead. I think it is actually really important to attack first these Reshiram. It's gonna be tough. Do I have another Great Catcher? I do. Okay. So, what I'm gonna do here, okay, my mistake. Okay, there is a DD. Alright, never mind. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna use Great Catcher, obviously trying to catch the Reshi, and then playing the Din for fresh hand of 6, and I'm gonna need... Alright. Alright, so I'm gonna first retreat. Reset Stamp. And right now it's really hard to tell. Can I get Naganadel plus at least I can deal some damage, so we're gonna go YOLO here, going all in, trying to find energy as well as Naganadel. So if you don't risk, you're not gonna benefit, but I took the risk, it did pay out, but my Naganadel is in my discard pile and I didn't even pay attention where the Naganadels are, so yeah. It is just me. So I'm still hitting for 240. You can outrage me anyways. And how in the world I made such a bad play? I mean, it's not horrible misplay, but still it is a misplay. So we're gonna count that as a misplay. And all suddenly there is a power plant. I see plenty of energy sitting in my discard pile. I see 7 plus 3, that's 10. That's good for nothing. Third Nether is the only way to save me in this case. Actually, Mew can also save me as well, but I need to top deck Mew. I can put 3 damage counters and knock the Reshi out, so I need energy as a top deck. Of course, End Resolve is the only available option that I can play. I did find only 2 energies, and that is unfortunately not enough. So I'm gonna charge up and retreat into my Koi Pole because that's the only thing that I can do right now until I manage to find energy. 10, 12, yeah, I still have some energy cards left. The game is still not lost, but that choice helmet is the pure MVP in this matchup. Really, it is. There's a great potion. I even forget about great potion plus mixed herbs. Yeah. So right now I cannot finish the job anyways. Great catcher. Wow. Everything works good, but not the great catcher. So there's another charge up. Oh my goodness. Let's go to the Mew. Alright, this game looks like it is over. Great exploration for double custom catcher, and then that is a GG. Yeah, if I only waited for a couple seconds, maybe for like a third, I would probably, yeah, I mean, let's be honest, that choice helmet is just absolutely MVP in this match. Against that choice helmet, I couldn't one-hit knock a Reshiram, and that's the reason why I lost, so it is a GG. Alright, let's move on. So we just saw how choice helmet works, and how strong really that card is. Definitely, it's really powerful, I mean, there's no question about that. That card is absolute beast. Alright, Marshadow, I think I'm not gonna need it for now. Let's go with a welder. Let's go with a welder, let's see what we can find. Toy Pole, a Heat Factory, a Tapu Koko, energy for attachment. Additionally, Mew can be traded away for the thing. I'm obviously looking for some energies, so I can put them in my discard pile. Alright, turn 1 was good. Turn 1 was good. Turn 2 I have Naganadel, plus that Heat Factory. I should actually remove Heat Factory from play because my opponent will probably just use it and then trade for... yeah, he will do that. He will probably do that. I can already see him doing that. Yeah, he will probably just then remove the Heat Factory from play anyways. Never mind, I'm gonna do the same with the Marshadow after I use Heat Factory for some energies. As long as I can prevent my opponent turn 1 from attacking with Attack Purge and Latios, I'm good. Additionally, turn 2 possibly I can also play Reset Stamp. Depends. Really depends. There are a couple options available. Alright, and there is a Charlie and Breaks in GX. Energy for Mewtwo, which means that he probably don't have Welder turn 1. So if my opponent doesn't have Welder, I might be able to have perfect turn 2 setup, which is pretty good. I'm just gonna need Fire Energy as a top deck. So there's a switch. Attach 5 basic energies from the discard pile. Yeah, I don't see a single one, only one energy in the discard pile, so I'm not quite sure if it's just worth to do that. I would say it is not. I mean, yeah, he decided rather not to do it. I wouldn't even probably switch. I don't know, that's just me. I have a whole different problem here, and that problem is that I need to attach energy for sure, but additionally, I need to play Cynthia. And there is second as well as some energies. So what are we gonna grab here? A Terminator or Mimikyu? Mimikyu sounds like a better idea. Also this. I don't know, I didn't use Heat Factory. I don't know why and how I missed that, but never mind, resetting hull anyways. And then Subdiations. Lighting goes on second. And Reshiram, and then I'm gonna put Mimikyu on the bench. After that, I'm gonna charge up. And hit for 100. Actually, for 90. The most important thing here is that as long as I have Mimikyu to Shadowbox, Pokemon checks that have any damage counter in them, both your and your opponent have no abilities, meaning that my opponent cannot right now attack with Perfection Mewtwo. And that's the very important thing, because I managed to prevent damage from Mewtwo. So that was actually a good play, and the only thing that I can do is swing for a 90 again. Just because I didn't use that Heat Factory, I didn't pay attention. So yeah, it was a horrible mistake, but yeah, today I'm just making a lot of mistakes. Second misplay today. Oh, okay, never mind, there's a John Hart, so yeah, next turn I can have some energies for attachment. But the most important thing definitely is, as I mentioned already, was that Mimikyu bench play. I think it was a really good play. And my opponent right now needs to power up this Charizard and Braixen, and that Charizard and Braixen needs to attack twice in order to double hit Reshiram&Zekrom. So there is a Lattice with Attack Purge. But that doesn't matter too much. And Fire Crystal. Alright. I was thinking about taking Fire Crystal. I end up not playing it. Ends Resolve as a top deck. Yeah, we're gonna definitely use it. Phew, I didn't see a single energy card. You gotta be kidding me. Not a single energy card. That just hurts my eyes. Alright, at least right now that Mewtwo can be knocked out. There we go. So it is knock it out. And energy place cards. And it's pretty much very close for the end game here. Cherish, John Hart, Resistant, Fire Energy. One more thing is important, and that is finding a welder. And or maybe Ends Resolve. One of these two cards are actually important. So there is a welder. 2 energies. Brilliant Flare can go for 180, but what's gonna happen after that? Reset Stamp, there is a John Hart in play, and I'm gonna have enough energies for the win anyways. So I think that's the GG, personally, I think it is. The only thing that can help my opponent would be Shackle GX in the active position. Then I wouldn't be able to, actually still I would be able to knock him out. With the John Hart I could search energy, and then with 2 Naganadels, I could simply recharge 2 energies and go for knockout and take 2 prize cards. But knocking out Charizard and Braixen in the front will allow me to... Okay, that was a good play. So I'm bird and confused. Okay, I didn't... Definitely good play, but still. to basically flip the heads to the coin flip. That's basically all we need to get. Heads and coin flip. Mistakes, so I'm gonna get punished a little bit more. So yeah, a little bit more I'm gonna be punished, even if he knocks me out right now, and even if he retreats. I have great catcher and another Reshi on the bench, so that turn where I managed to stop that Mewtwo from attack was important. It really was. More 8, 250. 20 from burn, so I'm knocked out by the burn effect. Meanwhile, my opponent is searching his deck for 3 cards. And I have ready my Reshiram&Zekrom. So the good thing about Reshiram&Zekrom is that he attacks with 2 energies. And I was... Okay, so let's go with Charge Up. Another Charge Up. Welder Play, 2 energies, even if and then we can just use Fablet, Flare Bolts for 300, 270 for the knockout. So yeah, anyways guys, that was it. 3 games. Overall, even if you make some mistakes, you can still come back really easily against some decks. Against some decks, making misplays will probably cost you a game. But yeah, I guess this Mewtwo box I actually did pretty good. So yeah, I mean, I have a lot of options for Mewtwo box. The first one is the Mimikyu, the second one is the Mew that can also prevent the snipe from the Naganadel. Probably I should only consider taking some sort of switch option in deck, because I don't have a single switch in my deck. And I think it is actually really important to include some switch cards, because without switch I might just stop forever in the active position without being able to retreat, especially against PG auto decks. Anyways guys, thank you for watching, have a nice day, and we'll see you next time.